He was a trailblazer in a category all his own. Music royalty Prince has died at the age of 57, and today we're hearing reports of a drug overdose recently. And as we wait for more details on what led to his death, we know one thing for sure: his music will live on.
We as artists create the reflection of society, the people that really want to see a better world. It's a heartbreak to lose a member of that army of love.
I'm devastated.
Prince was a revolutionary, and he gave us his music and his spirit.
He's been in all of our homes and living rooms and cars and offices. And
Grief, shock, and a celebration of the legacy he leaves behind as the world mourns Prince. In a fitting tribute, a rainbow appeared over Prince's compound just hours after his death yesterday. The music icon was found unresponsive in an elevator at his Minnesota home. First responders tried to revive him, but the legendary singer was pronounced dead at 10:07 a.m. He was only 57. No cause of death has been released. While his autopsy will be conducted today in Minnesota, TMZ is reporting that Prince was treated for a drug overdose just 6 days before his death. His private jet made an emergency landing in Illinois last Friday, only 48 minutes from his home, due to a, quote, medical emergency. His rep said at the time that Prince was battling the flu. He was rushed to hospital where doctors reportedly gave him a, quote, safe shot to counteract the effects of opiates. The next day, he took the stage at a local dance party to show his fans he was okay, and curiously said, quote, wait a few days before you waste any prayers. A transcript of the 911 call made from Prince's complex was released by the sheriff's office and shows that an unidentified male told the operator, quote, people are just distraught. Prince made his last performance just 1 week ago in Atlanta. As news of his death broke, the reaction was instantaneous. From fellow musicians to Hollywood admirers to fans across the globe, tributes came pouring in, including one from Will Smith, who reveals he spoke to Prince the night before his death. Proof of Prince's impact on fans can be seen in the vigils taking place all over. And Prince had a strong Canadian connection. He called Toronto home in the mid-2000s, living in the bridle path with his second wife, who was a Toronto native. He was also a big Raptors fan. Note the jersey he's wearing here. Prince also recorded his 2004 album Musicology in Mississauga at the Metalworks studio. He worked this board himself to get the music just right.
I think part of Prince's magic is that he transcended style.
He was also a multi-hyphenate talent with several movies and TV roles under his belt, from the classic Purple Rain to an episode on City's New Girl. Among his many accolades are an Oscar, a Golden Globe, and 7 Grammy Awards. And from a decade when Prince was king comes a new movie, Sing Street, a pure love letter to 80s music.
You see, this is beautiful. How come you're not in school?
I'm a model.
Cool. Do you want to be in a video for my band?
It's that kind of coming of age thing, you know, where it's just like finding yourself and finding your voice.
Ferdia Walsh-Peelo makes his acting debut in Sing Street, a coming-of-age tale set to song that follows a Catholic school garage band in 1985. It's the latest from Irish filmmaker John Carney, the guy behind the Oscar-winning Once and Begin Again. Sing Street hits select theaters today before opening across the country over the next month. And as the WWE deals with the loss of 90s superstar Chyna, who, as we reported, died Wednesday at the age of 45, fellow fighter MMA's Anthony Pettis is looking for a victory at tomorrow's UFC 197.
I'm just going to win. I mean, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to win.
The 29-year-old will battle Edson Barbosa inside the MGM Grand in Las Vegas as he looks to reclaim the UFC lightweight title. It all goes down tomorrow night on Sportsnet Pay-Per-View, Channel 348. And remember, as always, to get your entertainment news here first in the morning and anytime on Twitter @NCity.
It is 8:30.